Right, oh, hello. As you can see, I am back again. We're still staying on World of Warships. We're just gonna chill with that, so we are now. I'm getting really good at that transition for the timer, like. Um, so we're just gonna be working some more on my CV, because I want to get that back up, and then we're gonna switch over to the Neptune today. So we're gonna be staying in standard battles. So we'll just get straight into it. And it is actually an alright morning. It's a bit grey where I am, but it's not raining or stupidly windy like it was last night, at least, which I can live with. And today we are streaming on both the big red button and the big purple button, so if you're on either of those, don't forget to drop in and say hi. Also, if you're not already, don't forget you can always drop a follow and a sub if you enjoy my content. By the end of the stream, if you stick around for a while, why not drop it anyway, just to be on the safe side? And anyone who's returning to either platform, thank you for coming. It's appreciated. Got a couple of days off now, so I'm going to use today for streaming to decide yet stream, or if I'm going to take a drive and go get my Starbucks from favorite baristas on the block. They've memorized my order at this point, like, so it's actually awesome. I have to really do much. Right, what are we up against here? Oh wow, that's a lot of Chios. I could make a. I to find a dad joke to make here. So we're also going to be pushing to try and get my silver clasp on Implacable. Of course. So use the big part button again. It's flat slide to launch it. Never mind. Successful against the Chiefs. It's 30%. 40%. And 10 grand? You need to hit 10 grand versus the Chiefs. But F, 6 Chiefs. Let's see how it calculates it. I've just hit 2 different shields. Also, I can see it. Just disappointing. Massively disappointing. I'll look at the reader. 30%. Need to get that one that shows what FP is, so I'll start getting. Oh, yeah. Having a blip. Big blip. Is that cheese? Oh, that's wrong. It's funny as it was smoke. Is the assassin? Well, what he's So that's one ship at 10 grand. Probably go and find out what that assassin walked off. There's a high chance we're going to try and counter him. Yeah, no, that's good. Taking advantage of the drones isn't that sort of thing. You can see just look to see where they're coming from. So I'm detecting, which means there's not a smoke. Definitely not one thing. Let's go. Let's get some heals up. Yeah, a little bit of damage to them. So we've hit 4 different ships so far. I decided if we continue vessels. One's going to be cluster ships here, so shields just chilling. Let's get 62, so we need to hit up. Say it's 15k. So look background. That's all. Treat that. Yep. And arm and connection and disable test forever. Right, let's go. Right, so we've lost 2 ships there very rapidly. Just gonna kind of ship to here. See if we can find out where the assassin is. See if we can come from the problem. There he is. Single bomb run. Missed. Let's go help with the other cheat. Where's that land shout? Shit. I'm just gonna recall them. Here we go for the back cab here. Now we start attacking. Ah, fuck, it's there. We get single fucking. Damn it. Oh, he's getting jammed. Find that sassy adjacent to. Engaging enemy. There we go, that's what he's trying to get to. Oh, the other DD. So my team's definitely lost this one. Hey, double decap. I'm not even gonna bother trying to move at this point. There's really no point. Just get some more. Actually, well, fuck it, we'll go this way. Where's the use of that? Oh, there's another Cheetos. Another Cheetos. Why the fuck am I losing so much health off my plane so easily?
Engaging enemy.
Let's start losing health. We'll see if we can hit him just one. There we go, I'm happy enough with that. Right, let's see if they hit before we go on to another battle. One, double hit, nice, 63k. Harry? What's Harry? What's it in? Harry's in a Kajiro with an alternate skin. I'm not sure which skin though. Right, let's battle on. And we'll just keep pushing through this, because we want to level this ship up. So just farming base XP for the current event that's going on. Right, okay, that was very quick getting into an element. I'll just flip off, guys. So many folk getting sick where I live. That would not surprise me. It's like I work with the public, and it just absolutely sucks how many folk come in ill as hell. It's like, yeah, I'm doing alright, and then once everyone seems healthy again, you suddenly start getting sick again. Everyone's been healthy for like 2 weeks. Why am I now getting ill? And then it dawns on you, wait, I was the one who was healthy and functional when everyone else was sick. My body's went, okay, your turn. It's it's awesome, man. It's depressing. Right, let's see what we've got here. So there's the Yorktown. We can ignore him. We will see what's going on in the inside. I want to get some spots. Spots are actually worth a decent amount of base XP. and if my team somehow wins, it's even better. So we've got a Pomern and a Pomern, a 16k. Well, that's if we can even get one fucking attack. Hey, we did 150 damage. With 18 rocks on a British ship, I will take that. He's going to be more annoyed that I scratched the paint and actually did damage to him, which is going to be funny as hell. Sorry about the sound drop there. We need to make it so sound doesn't disable all the time on the game. But if it's add mod to the video, I'm just going to recall that. I'll launch these ones instead. Let the fighters fight each other. But that's his fighters gone. Which is good. That now play again and go after the action. They play. Wow! I'm already losing one of my DDs. Nice. There we go. That was free. That. So we're just gonna rack up some damage here. Live fighter ship downs, we'll take that. This is going to be one of these matches where there's going to be a heck of a lot of anti-air defenses. So I find it quite funny, this guy wanted to tell him, but the way he's dropped his fighters is as if he wants to spot how much he can take. Disabled that in the game. Which I guess is both a good thing and a bad thing. Not so much if you play the CV. Good thing for other players because you can actually get past them then. I actually get the fighter expansion for this.
Engaging enemy.
What if it's possible to actually get a kill versus planes with that? Nice, 2 hits. 10,000 damage to that Cheos. 11, yeah. I actually done even more. 150 damage, I've done all the damage to that Cheos. These both arm. Yes! Double arm and double hit. Hit that. 8,000. Just shy of 8,000 damage. And my torpedo didn't drop it. Definitely. Yeah. Right, let's get go. Well, the next strike, I should say. I'm gonna focus on that Cheos because that Cheos is way too close. I have done 7.5k to 7.3k, sorry. I completely forgot about the little damage counter up the top there. Shows what my latest attack ones are. In a way, I do wish instead of it saying what most recent total is, so like it would just give you a summary total. Maybe that's something I should look into try and develop is a tool that if I print it with it shows the exact damage you've done to the ship inside out as a percentage of your health. So the Cheos is burning. The Mern's burning. Is he taking the burn? He's taking. One of them is burning. No, fix the first one. So I'm going to switch over to the left one now. getting close. I'm moving.
Autopilot enabled. The enemy team has taken the lead. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Engaging enemy.
Right, let's just recall that. Expect any. Oh, there's something else. Oh, wow, we got. That command is gonna be hitting me. Well, the good thing is it doesn't flood damage to the shields. Let's move my attack pattern here.
Approaching target.
Command is on fire again, he's extinguished. Just realised my sensitivity was actually falling on. So there we go. Right, let's get the bombers off. Let's go help the other side. In fact, no, we're gonna go after the hood. The hood's unscathed. Yeah, the hood is barely scratched. This upsets me greatly. Right, so we can get the maximum. Ooh! Cheeky boy. Those. So he'll have his AA defense focused on that side. Double decap. Look background. Can't really turn much. And it's anti-air boost should wear off in a few seconds. And drop. There we go, 73k on him. Look at free ships. No, I can be seen. This is concerning. That means there's a DD on me. I'm gonna move.
Autopilot enabled.
Where's that DD? So glad I started to accelerate there.
Engaging enemy.
In fact, you know something? Secondary batteries. Begin firing. alive somehow. This is awesome.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
He's not the most accurate Benson on the planet. Let's get a look around here. Yeah, we got one more hit in for some damage. It's 92k on that one. Now let's just battle on, get to the next one. Let's actually just, you know something, I've just realised something really, really important. I hadn't actually unmuted myself on the actual stream itself to hear myself. So I've just kind of been praying that you can actually hear me properly. Which you can. I'm a little bit quiet, so we'll just adjust the microphone slightly. There we go. Let's re-enable music so I can hear. There we go. What have we got? We've got Implacable, Lenin, Champagne, Double Scharnhorst, Double Chios, Alpamaro, München, Akizuki, Udachi, and Leningrad versus Yevis, Akatsuki, Benson, Belfast, Harlem, Double Chios, Heinrich, Gneisenau, Yumahari, Amagi, and Shukaku. Self-torpedo bomb versus sniper. Right, and back to that one. That one. Right, let's see. We'll just recall my. Let him keep his going. I'll send up my strike craft. So we've got 3 spots on this one. Right, what is going on in that circle? Did I lose planes there? Yeah, I lost some planes there. I didn't manage to hit a single one of his. My interceptors. No, we're actually going to boost to get these guys back to the front. I want to push up. I also want to... Give me something I'm going to push up. I'm going to push up to that rock.
Autopilot enabled.
Just... Let's see what please don't lose all my planes before me can get one strike on the Amagi. 6 hits, not a single damage. Damn. Kind of hoping to average maybe 5k by the XP battle. That's still going to be a lot of battles, still 60 battles to level up. But if that's my average, then I'm laughing. He's actually just saved me from Belfast without meaning to. Sorry, did my interceptors just decide to go actually? Oh, we did 5,000 damage with his planes. Which would have helped my team. Oh, wait, we got a shutdown. We got a shutdown. Nice, we got a fighter shutdown. We got a spot as well. There's a Shikaku spotted. Just gonna revive it. Shikaku's slowly but surely turning out. Yamahara's slowly turning out. We're just gonna like accelerate hard after that with that. Go after the nice now, because I'll be able to the side. Got me 2 hits on him. Start my airstrike now. He's on the side of the map. Makes it so much easier to do that. Should get 2 hits. Yep, there we go, 2 hits. Causing some flood damage. Is he going to let it flood? He's letting it flood. I don't think he's getting a choice in the matter, to be honest. So that guy's came into my anti-air range. My anti-air range should absolutely annihilate him. So that was more a strike to try and scare him. Loop around and try and get over to the Heinrich with his 1 bomb launch. One bomb launch and he's on fire. He's going to take the burn. He took 1 burn damage, 1 burn tick. Avoid the smoke. Dropped his fighters before when I was actually turning, so I managed to completely avoid them. There's Heinrich. There we go. Drop that. What the actual hell? Oh well, got some shutdowns at 33k. Let's just go to the next battle. It's not the first time I've been one-shot. It's the first time I've been one-shot on Macaria out of existence from long range. Just having a quick look through my emails whilst I'm waiting for the next match to load. Ooh, let's have a look at my battle digest. So, this has just came through the email. So I've had 340 battles in the last month, 50% win rate with 208 ships destroyed, 50% win rate in random, 38% in ranked. Average base ship XP was 942, 4% change from last month. My most played ship is Vanguard with a 50% ratio. My highest damage was on the map Archipelago. Let's get some bombers up. 203,372. My average damage per battle is 52,355. I'm in the top 47% of players for damage. Most played was random. Most played class was battleships. So that was my monthly recap for January. That sounds pretty cool. Quite like that. just gonna drop into the fighters now. So that's quite a nice recap. Get like random emails now. Yeah, have some wooden boats. Hey, build a wooden boat in my life. Ooh, Valparaiso. Oh, definitely Valparaiso. I like the Valparaiso. I will drop that there and we'll go after the pushing. Nice, double hits on him already. Drop those, retreat, get the attack aircraft. Gonna get some hits. Nice, double hit. So, average 9k on one, 8k on the other. Love that. And dropping an airstrike, going straight after the light blue. Oh, Buffalo! Oh, no, we've lost all the planes there. Haha, yes. The Valparaiso is on fire, we can live with this. I'll go and help the team with the DDs. Nice.
We sank their battleship.
Oh, that was not expected, but we will take that. We will absolutely take that. Just casually semi fire and get first blood in a CB. On a battleship of all things. Yeah, it's actually a Schlitten. This is a Conqueror. See, okay, that's quite funny. We've all just disabled some torpedoes of them. That Wu Sheng's trying to flank. I don't like that. Let's go give him some credit for it. So the team's going over that side as well, so I'm just going to start moving that way. Hopefully. Well, how... So you're saying, spot the TDs against, like...
Engaging enemy.
So I'm, like... 50% of them will have the anti-aircraft. Like, a lot of players do not realise, like, how much more powerful DD is than CV for being able to sneak.
Project target.
Right, we got that one away. Why the fuck are you pinging that section so badly? insulted already. Like, R2-DDs are not pushing, which does not help us in the slightest. See? Smoke. Smoke. Well, this is on fire now. He's taking the burn now. We had his heal, so his heal's used. There's enough smoke here. Bloody smoke a full car cattle. What the hell? Right, anyway. What the fuck is down here? Why is this detected? Okay, so he is down there. He's missed at least, so he also didn't realise I'd set my path differently. There. Just paying my hell. A Jaeger managed to get all the way past us, man. I'm just glad the Jaeger's anti-air is less than none. Alright, okay, then we've got one hit. But I'm dead. Like, no matter what I do here, I'm dead. Start hitting them. See, that's a problem I normally encounter in mid-level CV battles. That I do is one DD gets let through, and everyone just kind of ignores it. And it's actually really hard to hit DDs because a lot of them build for maximum damage. Schleffen is beached, so power drop these. Like, this DD is wasting a lot of his stuff. Buffalo Bill there needs an airstrike. Best of all, I'm coming in at a good angle to airstrike. Last flight of planes up. Right, we'll actually go back and check what the results of the last few battles are that I've been killed during. So we've got victory, defeat, defeat. We've got some more rewards. have a look-see. Ship XP 2.4, 3.1. So we've got a grade 3. So all we've had so far is a grade 3. And let's just grab my first box of the day and open all. Yes, please. Ooh, we got something. Just 400 coal and 30,000 credit compensation for these two, which I've already got. Which is okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. So I'm just gonna go and quickly grab a cup of coffee, guys. Right, we're back. Let's get into the next battle. So we've now got coffee again. To the new age. Right, let's just unmute myself again. There we go, that's better. Right, let's see what we can get into here. Hopefully it won't take me too long. Get into another battle. It'll be because there's so many players in battleships. Most players play battleship. I think I'm gonna try and switch over to CV cruiser. There's not as many cruiser players anymore as there used to be. Everyone wants big secondary battle brawls just for damage farming. Me, yeah, damage farm in my CV, but still do a decent amount of damage. So just while we're waiting for a battle to start, where is everybody watching from this morning? I seem to get a lot of mainly Australian players when I'm streaming in the afternoon or the evening. And if I'm streaming like after, say, about 8 o'clock my time, it's mainly East Coast Americans. And a lot of Canadians as well, so I'm just curious where everyone watches from. Oh, here we go, we found a battle. And also, in a random bit of news, I'm on an 808-day streak on Duolingo. Between my Dutch and my German lessons. Awesome. What are we dealing with this time? Okay, we've got one group in this team. We've got a clan on the other team. Hehehe, Iparanga. Start with some fire setting this time. See how quickly we can get the first enemy ship on fire. Probably noticed in the corner, for those who knew, that there's a little thing in the bottom corner. Well, it looks like Spotify. It is. Just because I'm streaming to YouTube, I have to keep it muted for legal reasons and that. And you can see I've also hidden the artwork, again, legal reasons. But I'll keep that running there in the bottom corner, so you can see what I'm listening to. And when I'm doing exclusive streams to Twitch, I normally will actually have it playing, but I try and do it to both YouTube and Twitch just to keep things fair. I actually need to remember something. There we go, that's better. We've been spotted. So, there's the Iparanga. Is adjusting. We've spotted 2 more ships. Yeah, it's adjusting quite a bit. Come in and let's begin the attack run. We've not got the optimum angle. Never mind, he'll turn into the optimum angle. Now the CAG is going away. I'm not going after the CAG. I'm going after the Duke. Even if we just get one bomber managing to drop a full airstrike, we're laughing. There we go. Oh wow, fire. Taking the burn? He's taking some burn. Yep, he's taking the burn. Ah, he's extinguished now. He just took a little bit of burn. I'm trying to say, yeah, so most of the is Cleveland coming straight forward. Ooh, that was close to him getting hit there. He almost overcompensated. Let's see what we can spot on the objective. There he is! just gonna waste the torpedo completely here. There. Go around and we'll try and get this Cleveland.
Engaging enemy.
Give little Clevey here a bit of a run for his a little scare. Move on again to the torpedo. Okay, little Clevey there is actually like, take the damage. Well, okay, we'll live with that. He's got fighters here, but as long as I do that, we're laughing. This one of those should connect. So one has connected and he's dodged the other one, but we're only aiming to get one hit. Already done some burn damage to him. Where? Let's go spot that DD, because that DD's getting a bit too close for my liking. I'm actually going to move over to here as well and restart. Let's see if we can spot the enemy, because we need to get him spotted and hit before he gets within the protection circle. Be detected, so the Kajiro should be in this corner here somewhere. There he is. He's not moved. In fact, he's just gone back to exactly the same location again. And the Cleveland hasn't moved either. Let's get the torpedo bombers up. Okay, I didn't actually expect to set him on fire again. Not sure if he's taking the burn or if he just doesn't have his heal. It feels like he's taking the burn. Saying that though, he's probably just confident in his bullets. That's going to burn him down pretty quick. Does Kajiro have self-heal? He doesn't. He does have he's got smoke, which means he doesn't have rapid reload, which plays in my favour. He's extinguished. Let's see what else we can spot. See if we can find the enemy. But be very careful around the Almat because it's going to have very high anti-aircraft. Nice. He's already doing it. Still got to avoid him too. Hell and far away. One torpedo hit. Take that. I don't think I'll hit the Ismail at all. Not sure if it's Ismail or Ismail. But I don't expect to hit it at all. Because that was kind of like a let's drop one before we end up losing kind of scenario. Because the Almat popped his fighter. His fighter's still up, so we'll see if we can get close enough to spot him. So the Almat Cochrane's gone behind rocks. The Ipiranga is chilling behind the rocks, and I've dropped that way to fucking sea. Lucky if I managed to get 3, 2, drop. We got to him somehow. And we actually hit him and did some damage, which is better. A to B. Right, Ipiranga's on fire, is he going to take the burn? Yes, he's taking it. I think I might actually start to the inside. Yeah, hell, get him to the inside. So yeah, they are warships coming from. So that's a short horse. Which horse is going to make it to the end of their range? Belfast, I'm just going to scare them. Actually, you know something? I have not attacked Chios this match. But we did hit the Belfast from my torpedoes, which is even better. Did he just... Yeah, that was a kamikaze. There we go, hit the Chios. No. Ping's holding quite stable today. They are flanking, so I need to come with that.
Autopilot enabled.
Fuck! That was successes tonight. Oh yeah. And he's on fire.
Engaging enemy.
Oh, they shot down all the planes before I could get one off. No shiny boy. I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage now. Oh, he missed. Is that short horse still burning? He's just taking damage. Try and get close enough to drop the torpedo strike.
Approaching target.
Alright, let's look around and go after the... Oh, you son of a bitch. You got a nat 20 on that one. Right, we've got 2 torpedoes in the water, that's what I care about. If they hit anything, bonus. If they don't, oh well. It is. That sucks. Hey, fire. See how much damage we got. We got to 67.5k. And we got the cause damage thing, so I'm actually going to switch over to my battleships now. Because the next thing I need to be doing is Citadel hits. So we're actually going to go over to rank for this. So have we reset in ranked? That is the question. Still that. So we want to choose... Who's got the best artillery? You've got 86, you've got 84, you've got 89. Yeah, we'll use the King George. Pretty sure the King George had stupidly high penetration. We're a tech tree as well on the King George, I'm pretty sure. Still need to unlock the next one up. Yes, we do. We still need 81,000 XP on King George. And then we'll be pushing that right up. Chat. There we go. That's better.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Right, there we go. Right, so let's see what's going on. Let's go over. Sorry, I'm doing some things on another tab just while we're trying to load into a match. Right, there we go. Let's do that. So it's taken us a little bit longer to find a battleship match. It will anyway, because there's not many battleships play in this mode. Sorry, there's not many things below battleship plays in this mode. In fact, let's leave the queue, right? Do I have a cruiser? Yes, I have my Gambia. What's the artillery size of my Gambia? 152mm. What's my Fiji's? 152. Surrey is 203. So yeah, we'll take my Surrey in. Probably gonna get one tap, but we'll take the Surrey in. Yes. And we'll see what we can do with that. So we will. Just, oh, here we go. That did not take long at all. Switch over to APs. Now, Surrey is a big bore gun, so it shouldn't take long. I'm just checking my savings and investments, and I'm actually getting a 9p a day interest. We'll take that, so we will. What have I got in investment? I've got general investment, and I've got, what commodities have I got? Oh, I've got gold. I forgot I had a gold investment.
Waiting orders.
When did I last buy gold? Holy shit. I bought gold quite a while ago, and I forgot about it. How high has it been? 2.7. Right, we'll sort that after this match.
Enemy force detected.
Right, so we've got enemies in line of sight. I am in a very bad position here, so I'm not fire just yet. He's out of range, he's coming in range, he's in range.
Stations requesting fire support.
Ooh, missed. Right, at least nobody's taken a shot at me yet. Mia's in range? Oh, has he? Someone has, with incendiary rounds. And he got hits, okay. Oh, got a hit! Bullseye! Right, someone needs to get me some line of sight here. There's the Weimar, which is out of my attack range. Chios out of attack range. Heinrich is just coming into range. Firing for effect, hoping to hit. Skeptical if I will, but we're still going to go for it. I did not aim far enough ahead. Oh, we got a hit though. We got a hit, that's what matters. Let's activate my spotter. Weimar's in range now though. Is he there? Activate the heal. He's accelerated. Something's just oh, here we go. Here comes heavy artillery inbound. Nope, ricochets. He's hard accelerated. We'll drop some more artillery. Direct to the other way. Let's see what's going on here. There we go, fire on that guy. This could kill me. Because I wasn't paying attention. Nope, through and through. Not far enough ahead. He's alternating his speed nicely. So it's making it quite hard to actually get hits on him. Activating ping. Seems me not supported. I mean, he was like right beside the Nielsen. This could hurt me a lot.
Spotter returning to ship.
I'm gonna aim at the Sharn horse. Thank you. Through. I actually got through and throughs on him. Okay.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay. Oh, 3 torpedo hits from the grave. Hell yeah. Nice. That is, we will take that. We will take that any day of the week. So we will. 47k, 10k, we went from loot, from actually being negative to being positive. Let's go back. Tech tree. Is this one of the ones I actually need to level up? No, okay. So I think we'll go back to the King George. We'll try and use the King George again. But we did get... Do you have another box to claim first, though? And open container. Let's see what we've got in the box. Some coal. A lot of coal. I like coal. Fire with gasoline. Right, see how long it takes to get fat. 2 seconds, guys. Just need to go and check something. So, yeah, I don't... So I am still on the game. Probably need to boost the music in the background at this point, so I do. Just what... I've got another stream going in the background. Someone playing Resident Evil. So I'll welcome back to the game in a second. What am I doing? I'm doing... So let's go to... Go... Oh, here we go. We're getting into a battle. In task confirm. Right. second. That's actually kind of funny. So I've just realised, see when I'm playing, because the way I've got my screen set up, when I put my cursor all the way over to the side here, like so, my cursor actually appears on my second monitor. Just ever so slightly, it's just the tail end of it, but it still appears there. Right, we're just going to focus purely on AP rounds this match.
Let's get to it.
So we need to get 12 citadels. South by southeast. CB, CB.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, let's see what's going on. South by southeast, so that would be over that way. Look, we Surrey. Surrey, Elazo, and then you've got, what are the other ships? So our battleships are Synop, Scharnhorst, 43? 43, and me and the King George, and we've got a Lazo and a Surrey and a Jupiter and a Scani. Scani? I don't know. Someone get a Swedish guy in here. Summon the Swedes!
Roger.
Right, so the Scharnhorst is beside me. I'm just going to sit at at half speed. I've got decent range. I forgot to switch over to my spotter aircraft. But, it's always a chance. I'll land decent hits. Ooh, 1111. Angel number. Just happened to randomly look there. To be honest with you, I can't really wish on it because my phone is pointing towards my face at the moment. So I can keep an eye on the time. Just check for any major messages or emails coming in.
Enemy force sighted on the
Oop,
horizon.
Nagato. Oh, out of range. Way out of range. Accelerate to actually full speed. Scharnhorst is out of range. They're all going towards A. Lazo is out of range, even further than the Scharnhorst. The Gambia is in range, though. Oh, so that's one of the, so I'm listening to the song Techno Train by Electric Callboy, for those who knew them before that, formerly Escobar Callboy, and it's, I've got a game called Railway Empire, and I'm, really tempted to play it listening to the song. I'm not one of these guys who's I like trains. Trains are okay, they're cool, but I'm not that into them. I'm sorry, is that Florida? Just chilling. Why are the batteries? Just into quarter. Yep, 3 penetrative hits. Is there anything in range? Nagato. I don't like the Nagato. No, he's disappeared. Fire for effect. We're not doing much damage, but we're doing damage. Wait, hold on. Why is my total damage less than my thingy damage? Gato is adjusting course. Fire for effect. Negative impacts. Oh no, we got impacts. Nice. Lazo negative on range. Full tilt. Let's go and give the Gambia something to cry about. I at least want to get promoted to tier 5 in round today, so I'm probably going to focus on that for a bit.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Is this... Wait, what song am I listening to now? Is this New Way Out? Yeah, new way out. There we go. That works for me. So I'm going to use my phone to see what song I'm listening to. This is actually a really good random band I accidentally found. Fire for effect. Firing for effect. By the time he... Hopefully, by the time he realises, it'll be too late. Oh, he accelerated harder than I expect him to. I'm going to focus on the Sharonhurst then. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. I call that a hit? I call that scratching my paint. All that's done is irritate me. Alright, let's hard turn into... Yeah. Oh no, he's focusing on my lasso. Right, he's trying to smoke to protect his battleship. His battleship is too close to us. Let's stop slowly. Right the fuck down. Right, accelerate up. Right, Florida's dead. End of discussion. See if we manage to get some decent hits on him. Some damage. I'm just gonna start my healing process. This guy's gonna probably try and brawl with me. Fuck, I'm launching my fighter as well.
Problem solved, sir.
Now, the concerning thing is I haven't seen a torpedo yet. Which by now I expect to be torpedoed at least once from how... Right, let's just hit double reverse. Let's just like reverse fully. Hey look! Torpedoes!
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
So all we've got left to deal with is the enemy DD. Which is going to be behind this rock, so I'll let the Jupiter go first. The fact I'm like so close to him and he doesn't realise how close I am is phenomenal to me. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to heal through it.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, he's running towards the scanning. Oh well, let's just help backcap this. So he's dropped torps at my team's Jupiter. Even if the Jupiter dies, I've got cap, so...
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Think the Shiasuyu has realised he's in a... Yeah, he knew he was dead. See where I came on the objective. So I got 38k, so nowhere near my ship's max HP. But we got 2 captures, which is good. Well, assisted in capture, so we actually lost the previous match. Let's go into another battle. Hopefully it won't take as long for me to find one this time. So because I've got licensed music disabled, right, in the game, it means that it's going to be quiet between matches. Which absolutely sucks. So I'm listening to Happy Song right now. It's been a while since I've listened to that one, actually. Uh, Sorry for the silence there, guys. Someone sent me a TikTok, and it was funny as fuck. I'm not gonna repeat it because it'll probably get me demonetized or banned, because it would be considered insensitive. That's what I'm looking for. But it's effectively, the standard thing in America, where they pull up at like, I don't know, a junction with traffic lights, and they stop at the red. Someone comes and knocks on the window and tries preaching to them. Just her response was comical. It's like how to get rid of a preacher in seconds. And it was just priceless. And I definitely am saving that video. It's bright. Yep, there we go. That took a bit longer than I liked, but we've got a match finally. Right, so what are we up against this time? Oh, Nagato, Sinop, Eisenhower, Orc and Lanzo, which could possibly crit. Scania and Yavis, have they got higher low detectability? Medium. So both medium detectability. The Jupiter and Shirasu. Jupiter's a lowish, yeah, low, and the Shiratsu is a high detectability for DD.
Awaiting orders.
Right, let's see what we can do here. So I'm actually gonna turn. Gonna keep the guns facing that way. Gonna turn towards the rocks. Follow the flint. She's all my horn at the moment. Like, so I'm just gonna ram the Jupiter.
Lock and fassies.
I'm gonna deliberately ram the Jupiter. Maybe the loud noise will wake him up. Hey! It woke him up! Gave him a little acceleration boost as well.
Enemy force detected.
Oh, York's in range. Is he in range? Oh, he's almost in range. Is he in range? Full steam ahead. Right, let's get the guns turned here. Is he in range yet? Is he in range? Oh. Yes! Don't expect a hit, but if I hit, I crit. Oh, Synop. Watch, I'm gonna miss. Oh, he is lucky as hell. Smoke. Is that me in smoke? No, that's me fighting through smoke. Nice. We got a hit. A damaging hit. Let's see if we can hit the Nagato. York wanted some revenge
Problem
damage.
solved, sir.
That's all front guns fired. Let's see if we can. They're trying. Most accurate, but they're trying. York just got pinged for a second there. We've got 18 hits, 26k roughly. That's not bad. Definitely done more damage with less shells, but he's out of range. The Nagato's out of range. Synop's in range. York. Full fire. Oh no, he's going a lot slower than I expected him to be. Shit. That is going to be 0 impacts. That's all. Lanchao detected. We're not going to fire on him though. He's way too far out of my range. Critted me. And I did nothing. Fuck, I tickled his pain. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised that Synop is a very high damage ship. It's got very high armor penetration capabilities. And this is more of a brawler. So I need to actually be close to be able to do any damage at all. Let's see if we can do a decent amount of damage with that. Absolutely none. I know I'm fighting head on. See if the Synop fucking kills me. Kinda screwed here either way, because that Synop's gonna kill me with that bullet. Oh no. You just can't punch through it. Synop's Russian, isn't it? What's a caliber on it? Fucking 406s.
Problem solved, sir.
I think I got all my shells away. I did. Right, we've got a 49k. Didn't go as well as I planned. We'll we're losing that one, so we're not getting advanced. Tier 5. I'm not sure if it's just everyone's using the ships that can tank too much and do too much damage, or if it's just I'm not getting ideal balances between teams. I'm not sure, I'm not going to comment, but I've been really struggling the last 2 or 3 seasons to actually get the to get the wins. I'm getting the damage in, but it seems to be as much. It seems to do as much as a chocolate fire guard and a fish factory, which is next to nothing. One thing I hate about having my hoodies with the really thick straps, right, is that they don't tie them in the very center of the hoodie, which they really should. So you end up with them pulling around gradually over time. I've got one really long tassel, really short tassel, and I'm genuinely struggling to fix them, and it's getting irritating. And of course, it's not a zip front, so I'd have to take my headset off, my glasses off, take it off, put them back on, and then fuck around with it. I can't be bothered doing that. So I'm just going to tuck the tassel into my shirt. For any specific reason, just because I can. And if you want to join me for random battles, guys, just send me a little message. Send me a direct message with your Steam name, or your in-game name will get you sorted and get you into a team with me. Preferably your in-game name. Right. So, thank you. The thing. Right, so I'm gonna go the other way this time, so I'll get my guns facing to the left to that port or starboard. Starboard.
Action stations.
So now it's bow and stern is front and back. I can't remember which one's port, which one's starboard. I think it's starboard that I've got it facing now.
Waiting orders.
Right, so we're just gonna actually we'll accelerate. We're gonna accelerate right up because the Belfast and the Haguro are way ahead of me. I'm seeing a lot more Belfasts. Let's see what we can actually do here. Glad I didn't go to B over that with the California and the Chios because I can see there's already DD on there and I don't really feel like fighting that. Scharnhorst is in range.
Roger.
Oh, Fiji! Fiji! He's reversing. Wait, Fiji's dead. Shit, am I gonna hit the other ship instead? No, I'm just gonna completely miss everything. Where is the Miyoko? See, I was too busy texting. Oh no, I am on fire. No, I'm not. Oh, Mio? Where are you? Oh no, our Miyoko! And fire. Shit, he's turned.
Torpedoes to port.
He's turned and I went way too far ahead.
Torpedoes to port.
I've actually dodged more damage. I've actually not done any damage or even hit anything yet, so that sucks. I go back to normal matches after this. Where is he? Yep, cleared the rock. Nice. Hey, we actually did some damage. Fuck all, but we did damage. That's all I care about. Oh shit, that's a rock. It's a big rock. I think Chios is going to get him a range for it. Second range first. Ow! Okay. Nice.
Problem solved, sir.
We're gonna hit the rocks? No, we're gonna miss the rocks completely. And we got a penetrative fit. Nice.
Fire.
Come on! I want some citadels! Oh, no citadels.
Main turret critically damaged.
Oh, I thought he was in range! Level of disappointment in my life right now. Never mind!
Has taken the lead.
We never got the citadels, but we got some hits.
Enemy battleship sunk.
I'm gonna burn out before I can even fire back. Level of disappointment I feel right now. Okay, the Miyoko set me on fire. Caused me to go boom. But at least we got a sink this time. Back to port. Like, I'm just clocking up the losses here. I'm gonna be getting D-ranked, like, fucking mad. Alright, let's actually look. I'm betting back down to rank 7. I'm still at rank 6, so as long as they win that one, we're fine. Equipment. Have I got all the equipment upgrades on the ship? Yes, I do. So we've got 41 out of 135,000 to level up to the next tier. So we'll just keep going, seeing if we can actually get the wins in here. Dance floor. This is crossing. Right, let's see what we get this time. Right. Okay, I am determined. So, oh wow, is that cruiser? Is that just cruisers? There's one DD on each team, 3 cruisers. That is 3 times the chance to critical. Oops, wrong thing. F.
Acknowledged.
Wait, what am I doing here? Right, we're in battle. Let's go.
Standing by for instructions, over.
Who's ready? No, so I'm gonna follow the mayor and Nuremberg. Easy crits, harder crits, and even harder.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
That York hits. Don't expect to hit anything, but we're still gonna fire for effect. Proceeds to critadel across the map. There that I never had, which is the first of the MIA. Pictures in the coaches and cabins, and everybody's fading away. Vacant sympathy, you don't care. Where there's hell on earth, I'll be there. Show me where the devil waits. So let me in, I'm not afraid. Raise the gates, push me in the fire. Let the flames wash everything. I'm not tired of defending my beliefs. Let it burn me down to ashes as it crashes over me. This is how I'm not afraid. Raise the gates, push me in the fire. Fire for effect. Love me too, I didn't get what it really meant. Can't lie and cheat and steal and think that you're ever gonna see me again. He's lucky as hell.
Concentrate fire on the designated
Me, you don't.
enemy battleship detected.
That synapse gonna fucking destroy my HP. I can't actually see the fucker shelling me.
Attention. Reporting the target's position.
I'm trying to resist firing at the moment.
Problem solved, sir.
And then you've got that one dude who's just fucking aiming where he thinks he'll be. And actually getting fucking hits. Detected something. Ooh, Fiji! Oh, no Fiji. It's Jupiter.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
This is Fiji. We lock on, please, and... At least we got one Grenadale hit. I expect to hit the Fiji. Nah, completely missed again.
All stations requesting fire support.
Hit the Fiji from...
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Nice! 2 Citadels in 1 match. Oh, the Asturias is coming in with fucking range. What's going on there? There's like some sort of clusterfuck going on there. I don't know. Oh no, wait a minute, the fucking Shorn Horse.
Fire. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Torpedoes to port.
Don't think they like me much. Maybe there. Okay. Okay. So we. Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm definitely alive. See if I can. If I live long enough to get another volley off. It's dead. Aye, Caliber. 105k. Absolutely annihilated that Synop. Got myself 6 Critadels in the process. Damn. Let's just do a little clip of that. So I'm just going to be working another tab doing a little clip of that, because I'm quite happy with that, so I am. Let's watch it. Let's bring it up to here, right? Right, so right, so we're saving that clip. We're just gonna post it. Right, we're just you know something? I got almost 1,000,000 damage avoided. 7k spotting damage. Took out the Synop. How much health does the Synop actually have? Right, Synop, total HP. I actually did more than its 100%.
The enemy team
Actually, well over its 100% value. Right, let's just get into another match. I'm just like, I'm actually really impressed by that. So I've already got half my crits, so we'll come out of that in a second. So we got a win in the King George there. Something. If we come to combat missions, what I need to do is I need to actually get 12. So I'm halfway there, and it's just down base XP, which is just a case of grinding the living hell out of it. And there we go. So got rank. We've got another brawl season started as well. What do I actually containers? Got my last container of the day as well, I think. Yeah, I do. Nice. Let's open it. See if we get another 800 or just a wee 400. We got a wee 400. So if we get one more win, we'll also gain 200, which is good. Team score. I was the lowest scoring member of my team, but I still beat the entire team because they lost. Detailed report. What did I actually do in that battle? Did bugger all. Before we go for another match, we'll have a quick look at the leaderboards for the Lunar New Year, Phase 3. So 6th and 7th at the moment. I really want to get through this because I really want to get Shredder. I hate to admit it, but see, when it came to TMNT as a kid, Turtles were cool, Splinter was amazing, but see, Shredder, I was a Foot Clan fan. I'm kind of curious to see what everyone else is, if they're also Foot Clan fans. You can tell it's like a really slow news week in the UK right now. Like, I get it's a big international thing, and it's a bad thing, but the current news they're focusing on is like, it just seems very targeted at trying to defame a high profile individual. Yes, he committed crimes. Yes, he is heavily involved, but that is all that's really being reported in the news. There's no tech, there's no science. The only tech that's being reported really is the whole fucking chip market crisis. You know, like RAM and all that, and that's barely being touched on. It's mainly focusing on this one thing. So it's couldn't take this anymore. What would you do? Come break me down. Marry me, bury me. I am finished with you. So we'll aim to starboard again. Oh boy.
Standing by for instructions, over.
So we're going to push too far ahead. So we've got the Collinwood in range. If I can land a critical on the column. Oh, I've been spotted by the enemy DD. Collinwood's already fired on me. He's turning, he's turning, he's turning. missed. I won't. I knew, yeah, I knew I had that down to a T, that aim. Swat, this is like, I'm accurate, I hit, I'm just not very good at, getting the high damage hits at long range. Atlanta? Just out of range, the Yukon. He's saying he's not very good at getting long range hits. I've just 4 hits and I've done, well, it says 6, but four hits have hit.
Fire!
The name of the Chios, actually.
Problem solved, sir.
My question is, where is there? Oh, they've only got one. Okay. Accelerated there. It's accelerating. Not really too enthusiastic those are going to connect. Genuinely do not expect any. Proceeds to actually smack him for 13k. Nice. I don't definitely expect them to hit the rock. Oh, we got it through and through. So Atlanta's taking a little tickle of damage from me. There's a DD sneaking about here somewhere. Yukon is closing. Yukon's just turned into my artillery. Like, to go broadside. The Atlanta, should really be going for the Atlanta, but...
Torpedoes to port.
Is it going broadside on me? That's asking for trouble. There, maybe? No, he's coming closer, okay. I'm gonna fire that one and see what happens. Oh shit, those are gonna hurt. That's gonna be a lot of fucking damage.
We're taking on water. Critical engine damage.
And he was hoping for a devastating strike. Don't get me wrong, that was a painful hit I took. But
Problem solved, sir.
is he using incendiary rounds? It was to burn me out, obviously.
Stations, protect the target.
I'm definitely burning out here. I'm gonna pretend otherwise. Right, let's just go straight to the next battle. See what we get in the next battle. Got a new email through. Let's have a look, see if it's anything important. No, just bands in town. I'm actually gonna have a look at that one, see if there's anything. Have a quick look at that whilst we're waiting for the next match. See what bands are coming up. Who's it recommended? Popular near you. I don't actually recognize any of them. We'll just jump. We'll actually go to the Bands in Town website and see what's going on. So it's fine. Back. Glasgow. Motionless in White is playing on the 5th of February. Deftones. Lolly Allen. Gorillas. That would actually be interesting to see the Gorillas playing live. Because they're a digital artist. Should be interesting to watch. Metallica and Hampton? No idea who Hollywood Vampires are. If there's anything I actually want to go see. No. So. Oh shit, we're loading into a match. Nice. Def Leppard.
Show 'em what we've got.
Right, I'm starting on that side so I need to get my guns facing the other way. Snow Patrol, Kaiser Chiefs. I prevail! Oh, I might. Oh, that's what I might go and see the sister.
Standing by for instructions, over.
There's quite a few nice ones. Might add Newcastle to that as well, good, because I don't mind going to Newcastle to go and see them. Right, let's just rechamber into APs. We've only got one DD. But if I'm up against the enemy King George, I should be able to credit Ellen quite happily. Sharpen horse spotted. Just got a new email. So they've got line of sight on me, which sucks. Which means there's probably a DD right there. Oh, there's a Chios. Chios is I'm in range of. I'm expecting that to hit and do a little bit of damage. Or just miss completely. Teammates volley hit him. And my volley hit him. Nice. 4.2. Sharon Horse is definitely going to damage me. No two ways about it. Nice scratch the paint. King George has been spotted. He's going to be firing at me. I think those look like H. Yeah, they are... No, they are HE. So he's going for the fire. Yep, there we go. Shit, that Z is a lot closer than I like.
Problem solved, sir.
Torpedoes flare.
Torpedoes to port.
Shit, brakes!
Torpedoes direct front.
fuck, double volley. Nice.
All stations,
Didn't do much damage. Oh, we still did some damage.
good show.
The heal. It's locked onto completely the wrong ship, but we'll roll with that. Let's fire for effect, see if we get some damage in there. Oh, no damage. Barely fucking hit him, actually. I'm gonna ignore the Sharn. Ah shit, he stopped. It's bad. Ah, we only got a ricochet anyway, he's toast. We've lost one of our DDs, they've lost their... one of their battleships. Except, oh, their cruisers already went boom anyway. Someone didn't count how many fucking shells I fired. Now I will punish him for this. Yeah, I knew that DD was toast.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
All stations,
Taken one? Nope, none. Maybe two? Maybe one. No, none! Okay, we'll take that. We took absolutely no damage whatsoever. Aye, reconsider your position, sir. So I'm more than happy to turn around here, Cap, and accelerate away from you, but towards the other DD. So you want to hide and smoke? It's fine by me.
problem solved. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to starboard.
Ah, fuck, I'm taking them this time.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm probably gonna flood out this time.
Double breach. We're taking on water.
Well, this King George has been set on fire. Oh wait, I got the cap. Fuck yeah.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, fuck right off.
Double breach. We're taking on water.
As soon as it ran out, I took another one. Fuck that. Aye, piss off, mate.
Victory is in sight.
Problem solved, sir.
So King George got me. Hopefully my team's matchups today, man. I feel like I'm doing not the worst, but not the best. Like, I'll be honest. So I'm not gonna like try and fully blame my team, but it just feels a bit lacking, you know? Pretty sure I'm gonna end up getting D-ranked 0 at this rate. Yeah, because I'm back to 7. Well, back to 8, which is the minimum you can go up to. It's just, it's making it kind of hard. 54. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just reading some news at the moment in the background. Just, I'm also reading into, like, so I rent my house, right? So I'm just reading about, like, this, the UK is maybe bringing in some rent controls here. And, like, I've got a really good landlord. My landlord is absolutely phenomenal. He's dealt with the windows. He says, if there's any problems, give me a call. We'll sort something out. He said, you've got free, as long as you keep it neutral, you've got free rent to pay in the inside of the house. I do need to touch up some of the sides, though, because I've, like, fucked up when painting. And the big problem we've got in the UK is people are charging extortionate rent. Like, my area's average, like, I'm well below my area's average. My area's average is about £550 PCM before you add in your council tax and any other local taxes you need to pay. Now, the average, that would be about 20%, 25% of my take home. So my take home is only about 2,000, right? It's say 2,000 on average. So that's over 20% of my 25% of my take home. Right? That's just for rent. That would be like council tax would bump it up to easily 30%, which add in council tax, electricity, that kind of thing. And it's just insane here. But my landlord is amazing. I'm maybe paying council tax, rent combined. I'm only paying 20%. With my electric, it's a 25%, so that still leaves me 3/4 for food, all that kind of stuff, and a little bit of savings, paying off my car, blah blah blah. But a lot of people find that there's very little to go. And one thing that was the worst, in my opinion, it's fucking phenomenal because you can use it, but the worst thing to ever be invented was the Airbnb because people are buying up these houses, right? Buying up these properties, and they're turning them into holiday lets. And mine's a very touristy area. We also have timber and farming are the secondary industries in this area, followed by fishery. So there's very little in this area in the way of houses that haven't been turned into Airbnbs, which makes it very hard for us to, anyone in this area, to move into this area and help with these industries. You know, the nearest it's a very big area. End to end, I think it's 110 miles, roughly. Or just shy of 200 kilometers, and top to bottom, I think it's about 50 miles. So it takes a while. Like, to drive from one end of the region to the other, it'll take about 2 hours. I know that much, because of, like, speed restrictions on certain roads, blah blah blah, all that kind of good nonsense, you know. So it makes it kind of hard to, you know, get somewhere decent. It's not gonna cost you a fucking arm and leg and fuel prices and all that kind of random crap you have to deal with as a renter. And the UK is looking at bringing legislation to limit the maximum you can have, and they also want to bring in legislation to stop people buying secondary properties and turning them into Airbnbs as a second form of income on top of their primary job. And the ideal thing would be to put, if you have a primary job, like, even if you're below tax threshold, just make it so you have to pay a flat rate of 50% tax on all earnings before your expenses. And the expenses due for your Airbnb are non-tax deductible if it's your secondary thing. And those who buy up, like, Airbnbs to make their primary form of income, limit them to how many properties they're allowed to own for the reason of making an Airbnb. So they can only limit the number, because a lot of councils are starting to limit, like, you have to get approval, and if you illegally rent out as an Airbnb, which can be easily $200-300 a week minimum in this area, and that's like a cheapy shitty little thing. You know, make them pay 4 or 5 times that. You know, make them pay stupid amounts, because yeah, it's nice to get you run a place, but unless you're running a business specifically built around it, like a caravan park, cabin park, that kind of shit, buying up random properties that people could have bought or rented, bought and rented to known people, or bought for themselves as their primary residence, not able to. And this is no insult to anybody who has got lucky and has made their money, so please do not get bursted over this comment, because this comment is going to be a bitchy one. People who are in more expensive areas, who then sell their homes for 4-5 times the price, then move into areas where, like, for example, in this area, the average house price is 250 to 400,000, and they sold the house for near enough $1 million. It's unfair on us, because that means we have to try and move into that area to get a house, which we can't afford anyway. You know, we just can't afford it, which means we end up having to pay stupid amounts in rent. You know, move. If you've got a £750,000 home in the centre of London, centre of Manchester, centre of Glasgow, whatever, and you can afford to stay there happily, please stay there. Live there. Don't move to the suburbs of the city, or a small commuting town on the outside, when you're not actually going to be going into that city, where you don't actually going to be working in that, where you've retired, whatever. Where you bought the house for 250k, you have a good pension, plus you have another 500k sitting in the bank, just gaining interest, and then you get richer and richer. Don't do that, because you make it harder for us to actually get somewhere to live. You know? That's all. So please, just stay in the cities. Don't buy cheap housing for first time buyers could be buying, to live in. Don't buy them for Airbnbs. If you're gonna buy them and to rent them, buy them to rent them for a respectable price that doesn't like make it impossible for people like myself to actually get onto the market or actually be able to rent something. I am not paying attention, so I'm dead now. I'm alive. I'm alive. Fuck, no I'm not. That's gonna kill me. You missed. Nice. Mine won't. Ah, no critics. Right. We're gonna switch back to normal mode, because we'll get more cruisers in normal battles. A lot more cruisers in random battles. Cruisers are easy enough to Citadel. Having these big battleship battles are hard. Yeah. So yeah, last bit of my little tangent I went on there. See if they really want to do it. Actually invest in loads of cruisers. That's loads of opportunities for critics. Invest in the housing market and building affordable homes with solar panel, with heat pumps, whatever. A bit more energy efficient. Like, yeah, the houses we build aren't the best now. And this is an unpopular opinion. The most important bit, which is always where the cutting will be, the most important bit of building a new build is the foundations. A lot of houses in the UK use what are called floating foundations with no anchoring, which means over time they slowly subside. So if they built sturdier foundations, that little bit more into the foundation, the homes would last longer. And say they built, like, at the end of my street there's a field. Farmer uses it for, yeah, a decent amount of stuff. Maybe not where I am, because it's actually marshland. Say they bought one of the fields that's on better land, shallower bedrock. That'd be good for building on. And they added, say, 4 new streets with 100 houses and said, this has to be your primary residence. You're not allowed to own any other residence to apply for this. This is for locals only. And not allow any incomers, to put it nicely. Again, that's just a term to describe someone who moves into the area. The number of people who would suddenly have housing would double. Popularity of the town to live in, the population, would go up massively. Local businesses would have regular income. It'd be like, it would turn from a seasonal town into a actual productive town. Because a lot of the fields around here, because they're not suitable for really arable crops, end up with animal grazing, which meat industry is good. But if we had these extra houses for people to actually live in, it would massively improve the On me.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
There. There. Don't expect a hit. But if we do, it should at least scratch the paint. Oh wow, absolutely zero damage. Colonel Bolognese. Let's see if we damage him at all. If I miss, I'm gonna fuck me. Well, I'm there. I'm gonna hit though. Okay, we've done some damage. Fuck, did that fire before it dropped the lock or not? Gonna hit the rocks? Oh, some of them will. Some of them will just ignore the rocks. Garissa. Oh, fucking Garissa, man. Colonel Bolognese is the better target. Jesus Christ, man. They're all hiding behind the fucking rocks here to get turned. Can't do fuck all because the DD got himself fucking insta-killed.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Gonna miss that completely. No, no, I hit him. At least he's dead. Or not. Yeah, he's dead now. Please, citadels. I need 6 more. Didn't even hit. What the fuck? The Ash attack is just absolutely fucking devastating my HP.
Torpedoes direct front. Hull breach. We're taking on water.
But even...
Enemy cruiser detected.
He's reversing now.
Problem solved, sir.
Please land, please crit, please crit, please crit. Yeah! That'll punish him. Oh, I'm missing by a fucking kilometer. Ashitaki's out of my range. He's gonna fucking hammer me into the ground here. There's nothing I can do. He's just doing so much damage. Regardless of where he hits, it's fucking bullshit.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
sheer volume of damage that's gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna take a lot more than that. So I was gonna make that bad joke. And this is where I died. See, I can't hit him because he's out of range and he's gonna fucking kill me here. It's bullshit, man. What was it? It's fucking... Right, I'm just gonna go and grab another cup of coffee and be back in a moment. Give me a second to calm down a little bit. Rightio, I am back and I have another coffee. Uh, what is... What a match? Nice. Okay, we're not doing the best, we're not doing the worst. Let's have a quick look at the armory. See where we are sitting at the moment. So, still sitting 7th, or are we up to 6th? Nice. How much more do I need to get up? So at 44 out of 6, let's say 68k. I'll get me into the top 3 and get me 700 and 7 of those boxes. Right. Underground, surrender. See how long it takes us to get into a match. Stream, just looking at something else. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. Right, I want to have a look at my old channel. So at the moment, estimated browser position is 32nd on World Warships, right? So I've been in quite a few games. See, I'm quite a low popularity streamer at the moment. It's been a big update for 7 Days to Die because it's reappeared. But to be honest with you, some of them are actually relative to the number of things. So I'm in the top. So 100. So say I wanted to play a game called Hunt Showdown, which I don't even know what it is. I'll be 105th out of 656 channels, so that's not bad at all. Let's get some acceleration going here. Okay, there's only 2 DDs. Okay. This could be a harder one. Whoops, chat. There we go, that's better.
Standing by for instructions, over. That's how it's done.
Right, let's get turned. Oh, my chair's dropping. That's why it feels so weird. There we go, that's better. Oh, the piston or my gaming chair is weird. So if I sit out of a very specific way, which I sit with my legs crossed underneath my chair, always have, always will. For some reason it seems to trigger the
I owe you one. Teammate, I need your support. Acknowledged.
So he wants support, but I'm pulling over to the side here.
Enemy force
He's retreating. But that's why. Because I know the DD's gonna spot me in 3, 2. Oh no! He must be farther away than I thought. It's the key. I hope he's not the key to the enemy's success. Okay, DD's spotted me now. Kinda hope Hugo has been spotted. Now it's got insane range. Hugo is... No, it's the same as mine. No, it's the same as my some ships. I'm gonna name it him. So I've only got 18 kilometers, which sucks. Talon's probably gonna be in range first, but it's got rocks in the way. A big rock.
I need support.
Zaitan's about to come in range. I'm gonna slow right down here now. Key I'm in range of, but it's out of my range. Ah, ricochets. Sucks.
Enemy submarine in sight.
Undine? It is out of my thing. This is There's an Undine and a Catch-a-Lot. Hugo's in range. Just completely fucking missed with that volley. It's moving quite quick, so I'm gonna aim at a plus 1.5. No, we'll aim there. Come on, hit. Okay, low damage, but still hits. I don't think I'm gonna hit anything, but we're still gonna aim it.
Fire!
I'm gonna say, if I hadn't done any damage, that would have been extremely upset.
Problem solved, sir. Fire!
Is that the Shredder clan? Who's shooting? That's the really annoying thing about the deck of my ship. It's really easy to actually go through the armor of. Might actually see if we can do this challenge in another mode. Where Citadel's going to be a lot easier, and I'm not actually going to need players. If I manage to get a fucking Citadel in this motherfucker, that would be fuck. Right, let's look at this challenge that I'm doing. Oh, I know the by far the easiest way to do it. So I can do it, it's just a reduced rate in options there. Tier 5 minimum. Do I have... German. Do I have enough to get the Vesser? I am 1,400 away from being get the Vesser. So, right, King George, how we do? So we'll just keep going to King George at the moment. So we got. Right, let's go.
Action stations.
Oh, got more crazy. No.
Requesting support. Standing by for instructions, over.
Campaign console.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
All right. If I actually get hits with those, I'm going to be really, really fast. Hey. That's schon voll. Eendrag, which is probably one I should be aiming at, but hey. Scharnhorst, locked and loaded. You fucking what, sir? I'm not gonna bother. That Nuremberg though, that looks like target practice. We just lose a DD to a fucking brawl. How? Name without the dollar sign. The enemy's got line of sight of me, which sucks. Because I can't see fuck all. I've got nothing to shoot at. Like, I need someone to give me something to aim at.
Fire.
He's gonna hit. Oh, he missed. Let's get all guns to bear. Dragon. I'm gonna hit him, but we'll go for it nonetheless. Correction, we hit him. Did bugger all damage, but we still hit.
Our team has taken the lead.
And we made a woohoo! Right, we're ignoring that DD. Endrak's almost dead. Endrak's dead. Surprise! Nice! That's what we needed. Like, there? Not gonna do any damage. Which needs to do 16k. Well, we can take that. We'll take that little bit of damage. Just to plot my course a wee bit. Full break, full break, full break.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm taking that, like. We'll accept this punishment for my hubris.
We're taking
Just
on
heal it.
water. Problem solved, sir.
I earned that kill.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Didn't I did 44,000 damage to it? I earned that. Just lock my turn as well.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, that's gonna tickle.
Double breach. We're taking on water. Critical engine damage. Torpedoes dead ahead. torpedoes direct front. Many thanks.
It'd be really funny if I got them secondary batteries before I could get my main guns round. Nice, we've got a grade 2, which is what we want. So we've got 8 out of the 12 citadels. What should we actually... What's my base XP? Did I even hit 1,000? 1,400. That's what we need. Right, there we go, straight into another match. I might make this my last match and I'm going to go for a cycle, I think. Right, what have we got this time? So we've got decent teams. Decent mixture. Got a couple of cruisers, so I might be able to get sinking maybe 1 or 2 criticals.
Action stations.
All stations, proceed and capture that area.
Right, let's get my guns facing the other way.
Waiting orders.
So each lane is got 1 cruiser. So in theory I should be able to get a cruiser on mine. But are there cruisers?
Enemy force detected.
Please don't tell me the Lazo has a long range. No, he's got less range than me. Well, 3 hours 14 minutes in, we're still going, which is awesome. Now I'm gonna hit him, but let's fire for effect nonetheless. Is that a CV? That is a CV. Target spotted. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong shells. Oh well, set them on fire. Okay, that was a joke, but we'll take the fire damage. It's like some... I beg your finest pardon, sir? You did what there? Oh, and fight.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Awaiting orders.
F.
We're taking on water.
My turn.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
Ow.
Torpedoes direct
Sir, I beg your finest pardon. Go to hell.
stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target. Problem solved.
Is that a
sir.
cruiser? That is a Deutschland. Can we lock onto the Deutschland, please?
Standing by for instructions, over.
Reporting the target's position.
See if we can get a hit in the Deutsch.
Airborne. Standing by for instructions, over.
Fighter returning to ship. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
Awaiting orders. Airborne.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
At
Hull breach. We're taking on
least he's not doing a tremendous amount of damage to me. It's just being annoying. I don't expect to actually hit him. No.
enemy submarine in sight. Enemy cruiser sighted. Problem solved, sir. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Wasn't expecting a tremendous amount, but fire for effect. Well, let's see what we can do in the way of kills. I'm listening to a band called Dead Posey right now, and like the song is "Sorry I'm Not Dead." It's actually amazing. Yo, stereo. I have to delete all. Let's just heal up. Get my guns facing the other way. Sorry, I'm not dead. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to turn it.
All stations, concentrate
Aggression.
fire
He's coming to me! Kinda hoping that cruiser comes within my fucking point blank range and I can just go boom, hit him for free creditels. Let's just zoom out. There's the Lanzao. He's turning out, so we're not gonna fire just yet. That guy we will fire upon. Ooh, I did not crit him at all. Damn. So he's gonna turn. And give me some more of that iodine. I'm ignoring the lines out. He's within the 4-kilometer range of a standard Russian ship. He knows he's dead.
Problem solved, sir.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're just gonna pop fighter, and we're just gonna activate anti-air arrays and accelerate. I just need one little line of sight on this guy, and he's dead. If I don't burn out first, which I think I'm gonna burn out before anything else. Would have been so funny if that one shell had gone over and actually hit him. So we got 2 more critadels, which is awesome. We got a grade 2 and a dreadnought in that battle. I did not actually realise I got a dreadnought in that battle. That's awesome. Which base XP did I get that battle then? That was a 1400 battle, okay. What did we do in that one? How much did we get? Even 1,000? 800, okay. So 82k out of 135k to get up to the next tier, the tier 8s. What is the tier 8's Monarch for this one, isn't it? What's my secondary battery range? 5.9 kilometers, so it is a very short range secondary battery. Main battery, fire, yeah, okay, fire and flooding damage goes down, but the other ones go up. I got really, what's my AA damage in the ship? What should we stick on this, actually? That's a good question. Fire and flood damage, I think I'd rather damage taken from them goes down. AP shell damage goes up. What is my torpedo protection? So we'll go up to 29%. Just realised I've got... I don't actually know which one to go for. That's half the issue. Right, there we go. That's that done. So yeah, I'm really not sure what to stick on. What to stick on super heavy AP? Stuck that on. What damage? Damage would increase 700. 788. Improved repair party. Wait, so if I which one's repair party? That one repair party? Damage control party, repair party. I think I will. 7.1 kilometers. Nah, we'll go with the super heavy AP. So well, and that will hit a lot harder. But we're gonna call it quits for now. We're gonna go and do some cycling. And I'll jump back on a bit later to get some more battles out the way and finally get that finished. And join me back then. If you haven't already subbed or followed, depending on which platform you're on, please do feel free to drop that. Both platforms it's free, unless you're on Twitch. Sub will cost you money, so maybe a Prime sub, but hold on to your money for the moment until you're sure you enjoy my stream. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day if I don't see you again, or night, or whatever time of the day it is for you. And those who return later if I stream again,